Yeah, and I'm Erik Jacobson. I'm the lead guitarist of Deal's Death, and this is the interview for Metalship in Tokyo. Yeah, the album is called Elite, and it's a reference to the elitist agenda that we have written about in this album. It's its lyrics are about the little guy, little person who stands up to these like mega powerful corporations who are trying to take over the world. It's very rare that I go to sleep without listening to like YouTube or some documentary about the usual stuff like Illuminati or aliens or whatever, you know. I love that shit.
It's of course some form of death metal. It's got melodies in it, it's got thrash in it, and it's got some brutal vocals and some screamy vocals. So it's just a product of death metal and variations to it.
Yeah, we have gotten reviews that said that there's not much to do like in the genre of melodic death metal, but they said that we have like struck this like very small target of success during doing this album. That's exactly what we aim for. We try to be quite wide for a bigger audience, and but at the same time like strike this little vein of success in the genre of melodic death metal, trying to do something that is new and full of energy.
About the lyrical themes, it's about crisis, psychology, and social issues.
Yeah.
You know what happens if you give up your reason to authorities, and just you can't give that up. You gotta have some sort of reasoning instead of just one person dictates this and one person dictates this. Yeah. We toured Finland this spring with a band called Profane Omen from Finland. It was very good, cool.
Yeah,
cool to play in Finland.
Good attendance.
And in England, shortly after, in May this year, with Scar Symmetry. Good guys from Sweden, we know them very well. So, and now we're in Japan, touring with fine guys in Metalship. You can hear them speak in the other room.
Yeah. And after 10 days after we come home from Japan, we're going on a small Swedish tour with a band called Engel, also from Sweden. And yeah, during the summer we had some big festivals like Sweden Rock, one of the biggest metal festivals in Sweden, and Rockstad Falun, which is also a quite good festival. I played a festival stage for the first time. It was real cool.
There's an island between Sweden and Finland called Olle. We played there.
It's kind of funny. It's Finnish territorial, but they all speak Swedish, so it's kind of well. My girlfriend's gonna hate me for saying this, but she's from Olle.
Really?
I think it's Swedish. She thinks it's Finnish. Fuck it.
Yeah, and we released the collapse video, and it's been the best year so far, of course.
Yeah.
And the next year will be the best year so far. And
yeah, we got some really big plans for 2013. Very secret, as of yet. The idea is to tour as much as possible. Like maybe play in Japan once more. I don't know.
Yeah, Japan again would be awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if it's doable to do it each year, but we plan to record an album, release it, maybe a video to that, and
so next year.
Yeah.
Because again, you're gonna have videos on your albums.
Yeah.
We haven't decided anything yet, but videos will come.
It's gonna be like 2012 2.0. You know, it's an updated, even better round. So more festivals abroad, longer tours, more tours over territories we haven't covered yet, and yeah, with bigger bands, like larger shows, pyro. I mean, it's a lot of stuff we can do that we haven't done yet.
I think the third album will be much bigger and better.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, everything gets better, of course, but
yeah, we haven't actually done a album like is complete from start to finish. The first album was kind of, yeah, it was the first album ever, so it was every thing that what could go wrong went wrong, you know. This is the first time, but it turned out great. And the second album was just a disaster for me personally. My father died of cancer during the recordings. I had to like travel back and forth from the hospital and the studio, and yeah, we got screwed over by the engineer, and it was just chaos.
He didn't know how to record properly.
No.
He couldn't use the stuff, and
yeah,
he ripped us off.
Yeah,
so we had to mix it again at Jonas Kjellberg's.
Yeah. So this time, so we turned all the material up to Jonas Kjellgren, and he's basically saved us and did a kick-ass job. So now, yeah, we can't say anything definite, but if it wouldn't be a surprise if he recorded our third album. So it's going to be nice to like really do a proper recording and take the time and money to do it.
I think it's the weather. I mean, the bad weather, of course. You don't get music done in the summer.
No.
It has to be winter. It has to be dark, and you have to have folk music in the beginning. So harsh weather and folk music, basically. I mean, listen to the early death metal in Sweden. It's kind of folk music to it.
Yeah.
I mean, Stockholm was more brutal than Gothenburg, but it's definitely folk music in the beginning.
There's not much else to do in Sweden. I must say, it's not like Japan. You can in Tokyo, you can do whatever you want, and it's like your senses are filled up so fast. It's like you can be in Tokyo for 2 hours and like, oh fuck, okay, I'm done. Like
there's not many distractions in Sweden.
No, you can.
There's no fancy beaches or big places. just harsh weather and folk music.
Yeah. I use Spotify and I choose the genre metal and just press play and just let it through. And if I hear a good song, I'll check it out and try it. And this year I came up with this band from the UK called Psychroptic. Australian band, I'm sorry. Yeah, Meshuggah's new album is really cool as well.
Try Sabaton's new album.
I mean, yeah, Sabaton's new album
Swedish
is great.
metal album in Swedish with Swedish lyrics.
Yeah.
Like, that's pretty cool. I mean, you can feel it, the Swedish vocals like hit you in the heart.
Yeah. Sorry guys, I forgot to mention Sabaton's new album, Carlos Rex. Fucking awesome.
But it is, I mean, to hear these words, like, you're not hearing like king and war, you're hearing the Swedish words for king and war.
Yeah.
It gets more personal and strong.
Yeah.
So it's really cool to listen to that.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, I met Josh. This is the third time I meet Josh.
Yeah. He was our tour manager for the England tour with Scar Symmetry. Really made great friends, and yeah, he's the reason why we're in Japan. So yeah, we owe him our thanks or everything for being here.
We love Josh.
Yeah, we love Josh. Josh, we love you. Yeah. Team motherfuckers.
Keep supporting metal. Don't support other industries at all. You just stick to metal.
Yeah. Fuck all the big corporations. That's good. Thank you.